What is going on, guys? Thanks for joining my channel. It is very good to be back. I have been out for I think a little bit over a month. So what happened was I actually got sick. I started to recover a little bit. I did test for COVID and I was negative. Then I started to have some secondary symptoms about a week later. Then I started getting symptoms like fever, loss of taste and everything like that. So I did get another test and I did actually test positive for COVID. So I've kind of been in quarantine, have been resting up, but I am back. I am back to work as well. So I am feeling just about 100%. So I did do a lot of changes. I am changing my strategy up, especially with the variant coming out and another variant coming out. So I am kind of betting against the market first week into the year, but I am going to be changing my strategy up. So I'll go over what I did and I'll go over what I plan on doing later. So let's get started. So first of all, I did end up selling everything in M1 Finance. Obviously, with the stocks going down and up, I was down, I believe, up to about $15,000 in this account, and I started out with about $63,689. So that's pretty significant. I did end up getting closer to the green. So I did get down to 6,000 bucks. So like I said, it was about $15,000 down. So that's roughly about 9.5% down. So I did sell everything in my M1 Finance. Reason being is because with the variant coming out, it hit a lot of people. I think right now we're seeing about 2 to 3 million cases a day worldwide. And if you guys actually think about that, that's 3 million people per day that cannot go to work 5 to 10 days, if not more. So that's going to definitely hurt the economy and bring the stocks down. So like I said, about a month ago, I did actually sell everything in this account once stock started to go up just a little bit. So I did have a secondary Webull account, which I did crypto for a little bit, just with a smaller amount. Just so far this year, I actually bet against the stock. If you're not familiar, so SQQQ is basically a triple leverage stock against the market. So basically, if QQQ goes up 1%, SQQQ goes down 3%, and vice versa. So I just did this for the week, and I'm actually up pretty good amount. I only put about $10,000 in this account overall, but so far, first week, I'm actually up about $1,849. This is definitely a very risky play. I just did it for this week just to kind of test it out on Webull. Honestly, with Webull, I am not a big fan. It is, to me, it's not a very easy platform to use. The best platform obviously was Robinhood, especially if you're doing trading or day trading or buying other types of stocks. I would have probably done it with M1, but SQQ and all the reverse leverage stocks are not available in M1 Finance. But thinking long and hard, I actually am going to go back to Robinhood. So I actually did transfer all my assets to M1. So not knowing when you do that, it actually closes your account and you can't reopen your same account. So I'm going to go back to Robinhood and put about $50,000 into that account. And I'm not really going to play this reverse leverage one because, like I said, this has swing pretty good up and down. What I actually plan on doing is just selling covered calls, not owning any stocks, but doing a really safe covered call. I have about 5 stocks I have in mind. I'm still waiting for my other account to activate and funds to be deposited. They said it should take 4 to 5 days. So hopefully by next week I'll have a new video out on Robinhood. So that does mean Robinhood is back. The name is back. So I'll go over all the information with you guys once the funds settle, and I'll kind of go over my strategy. I know for last year, I probably switched up my strategy probably about 7 or 8 times, but I think with the market changing and just things changing in general, especially with the economy and what's going on, you may have to do that when you're trading. I was trying to plan on buying stocks and holding it long term, but I do see, somewhat of a decent correction coming probably sooner than later. So if I were to sell covered calls on specific stocks, I could make a premium, and if I did have to buy it, I would get it at a discounted price instead of owning it. But like I said, once I actually get the money in there and crunch numbers a little bit more, I'll go over that with you guys. But hopefully everybody is healthy. COVID is no joke, guys. Please definitely do whatever you have to do to stay safe. But in this video, that's all it's going to be today. Like I said, last year with M1, I'm down about 6,000. So far in the new year with Webull, I'm up about $1,800. So I don't plan on doing any trading. I am probably going to close out my Webull account, keep it open, but probably take the funds out. Maybe invest it in Robinhood or just hold on to it for something else. But like I said, thank you guys. If you guys are not subscribed, please definitely hit the subscribe button. I am going to have some different content with trading that I'm going to be doing. Like I said, hopefully by next week, if not the week after, really depending when the funds go. Thank you guys once again. Have a nice day.